Hey everyone, it's me again, Brittany, and I'm here today to do another round of online window shopping with me. Books I would buy if I wasn't on a book buying ban with me. I do want to give a quick shout out to Confessions of a Rebel for sponsoring this video, which I will talk about in a moment, but first let's talk a little bit more about the video. I have done another one of these kinds of videos before. I'll link it up above just in case you haven't seen it, but you guys seem to have fun with it the last time I did it. I just want it to be quick and simple, and we're just gonna go over maybe some of the books that have been released recently, or some of the really pretty books that maybe I missed out on because I'm on a book buying ban, or things like that. I don't know. My wish list, things I've added to them. I think it's just fun. It's just a good time. I have my iPad here. That's what we're gonna do. So without further ado, let's just jump in. But first, a little bit more about the sponsor for today's video, which is, again, Confessions of a Rebel. Confessions of a Rebel is a new fragrance line that is kind of bringing out the rebelliousness in all of us, or at least that's their goal. And they do this by having a very unique perspective on mixing traditionally feminine scents with undertones of masculine scents and vice versa. So mixing traditionally masculine scents with undertones of feminine scents to create just really complex blends and ones that are sometimes in your face and sometimes more subtle. I was really excited when they offered to sponsor one of my videos just because you guys know I'm a huge fragrance fan. I just really like perfumes, and I've just been trying to find my scent in general, so I was extremely down, especially because the backbones of their company seem to be really well done. I mean, just their story alone sounds incredible, but then they're also vegan and cruelty free, and they actually get all of their ingredients straight from the source and from like small batch farmers, so you can really be sure that the ingredients that they're putting into this seem to have a lot of thought into it and seem to be of the highest quality. So they have quite a few fragrances now in their line. I'm gonna read them off to you because I will forget. They have two new fragrances, which is Morning After and Let's Be Real, and then the ones that they joined were Love High, Get a Room, Almost Single, Fuck Mondays, About Last Night, and Bitch Please. I actually got, for this, two of their scents, and they were actually the two new scents. So I got a big bottle, which I did not expect, of Morning After, and I got a small, like, cute little sample size of Let's Be Real, and it looks like the little twisty things from Scentbird. So it looks like that, but it's branded with Confessions of a Rebel. And this one, I'm gonna read you the notes because, to be quite honest, my sniffer's still a little bit broken. As you guys know, I got sick back in July, and my smell and taste have really not made a significant comeback since then. I planned this sponsorship 3 months ago, really. I assumed that I would have both of those things back by now, and they are somewhat, but not strong enough, so I'm just gonna read you the high notes of each of the scents, so that if you know what scents you typically go for, that can maybe help you out. Let's Be Real, the keynotes are jasmine, tuberose, tonka bean, vanilla, and cashmere woods, and this one I definitely smell the vanilla in. That's one of like the only things that I can currently smell, and it smells so sweet and soft. It's not like very overpowering sweetness, it's like a subtle one, which I like, or at least that's what my nose is picking up. And my mom said that that's what she smells as well, so that's great. So I really do enjoy this. The other scent, which is the big old bottle, Morning After, my mom actually said she really liked, so I might give it to her. Actually, I think I will give it to her. But I love the bottle that it comes in. It's very heavy and it just feels nice, and like it's like a magnetic kind of top, or maybe it's just really heavy, but it's really, really fancy. So Morning After actually has Italian lemon, lavender, geranium, tonka bean, and patchouli. I almost never like patchouli in my fragrances, which is why I think I'm actually gonna give this to my mom. I didn't know she liked it, but the moment she smelled it, she was in love with it. I mean, I kept asking her, I was like, are you sure you don't like the other one more? And she's like, no, that one was amazing. She goes, what's in that again? So I think I'm gonna give it to her. And if you're a big fan of patchouli, or like typically more maybe like masculine scents, I think this one would be more for you, while the other one is very like sweet and soft. This is more like in your face, and I don't know, I want to say spicy, like that's all I'm picking up from it right now, but my boyfriend actually liked it too, so this is a winning fragrance in my house, even if maybe I don't like patchouli. So if you guys were also looking for a new scent or wanted to try out Confessions of a Rebel, they were actually kind enough to give me a discount code for you to use. So use my code to get 20% off of your Confessions of a Rebel fragrance. So act now and confess later if you would like to try it out. So again, thank you so much to Confessions of a Rebel for sponsoring this video. I'm excited to have some new fragrances in my life, and I'm more excited for my sniffer to be back to 100% capacity, unlike the 20% capacity it's at currently, so I can properly enjoy them. But yeah, on to the rest of the video. So let us start a screen recording. I am a little obsessed currently. I'm wearing the shirt and my wallpapers. I am not embarrassed, I own it. I'm a little obsessed with If I Can't Have Love, I Will Have Power by Halsey. That's not what this is about though. It's not. So let's just start. Ignore my tabs. I have a lot of things open. So first, I think we're just going to start with Barnes & Noble. I feel like it's the most straightforward. I think I might need a login. What just happened? Okay, I hope my lighting's back to normal. I have no idea why my light just randomly decided to change like that. So, we're just gonna start here. Let's just explore for a moment. Or no, let's start with my wish list and then we'll explore. We'll start with Pretty Books because I think that's the one that I tend to add things to. I've talked about this book briefly already, so I don't feel like I have to say too much about it, but Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. It has LGBTQ plus rep. It's like a historical fiction. It's supposed to be incredible, so I saw that actually today and I added it to my cart. Then, so Under the Whispering Door. So this, I didn't know it was coming out, but it's another book by TJ Klune, who wrote House in the Cerulean Sea, which I really, really loved. I read that last month. I'll link the vlog where I talk about it up above because I still haven't done a recent reads video. I feel like I talked about all the books that I read last month, so it makes it hard to want to do a wrap up, you know? This one though, it has to do with like death being the main character, and like the way that they talk about it, they're like only TJ Klune could make death a character and a ghost who doesn't want to cross over to whatever's next delightful. So yeah, I added it to my list. Let's go over to graphic novels. No, not books. What are graphic novels under? Don't tell me it's under teens and YA. That would be so annoying. Books, fiction, nonfiction. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say fiction. Am I like missing it? No, I'm not. Don't be annoying. And yet they are. Okay. We'll just go down like their main page. So none of these are calling out to me. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, let's see. I've been really into thrillers lately, so I think this could be fun. Load. Nice. Mexican Gothic, read that and have it. Good. Home Before Dark. I actually do want to read Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, but I don't want this edition. I want like the green hardcover edition. None of those are calling out to me. I feel like I've seen a lot of things about this book, House of Leaves, lately, and I have no idea what it's about. It seemed like it was a complicated thing to explain. Yeah. Oh, it's like, oh, right. This is a weird book. It's like a book that, oh gosh, how is it explained? It's more of like, it's something that is not a book but is being sold as a book. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. Either way, I was really interested by it. It seemed weird. And I guess it's a thrillery kind of book, so that's cool. Ooh, No Longer Human by Junji Ito. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure he has a new book. Let's go over to graphic novels again, or let's try to go over to graphic novels, right? Fiction, shop fiction, fiction subjects, maybe. Graphic novels, yes. Are we loading? Like, maybe? Oh, yeah. Don't know why the internet's so slow right now. What? There we go. Cool. Oh, yeah, V. Schwab's new graphic novel. I didn't know that it was going to be a graphic novel. I think maybe I did know, and I just forgot that fact. But Extraordinary. It looks amazing. I love the art. And oh, it's Between Vicious and Vengeful. Okay, so it takes place in that world, and it's a graphic novel. That's cool. Then Beast Boy and Raven. I think I have that, right? Oh no, you know what? I do actually want to buy this. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously. But I own the separate novels, I guess, of it. Now that I'm looking, I have Beast Boy and I have Raven, but I don't think I have Beast Boy and Raven. Is that a fact? Oh yeah, okay. I wish I could get this. I still haven't read them, but the art style is awesome, and I am a huge fan of Teen Titans, so. Ooh, monstrous! Wait. Volume 6 is out? No. I was waiting for this. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that cover is amazing. I mean, the artwork within the monstrous graphic novel series is just divine, so I'm not that surprised. Let's see. I've been really wanting to get like some cool comic book style, either like mashup, like hardcover books of like the whole series, or ones that have like to do with specific things, just like, some really cool looking hardcover books on comics, or actually getting some comics. But I want to like do more research before I start buying comics, because I really want to like invest in my comic book collection, if that makes sense, or just at least appreciate it. Just especially with Adams and my podcast. Is that how you say that? Me and Adams? That's how I want to say it, and that's not right. Okay, well, either way. The podcast that my boyfriend and I do, it's all about basically comic book stuff and things like that, and whenever we do get a house, like a different house than where I am at currently, and we live together again, we want to have like a cool like setup for the podcast, and I want to be able to have that kind of like stuff in the background. It would also be really cool to read in general, but that's the main reason that I wanted to do something like that. There's this one Marvel book, which I don't know if I saved it, so we might just have to look on my Amazon wishlist. Or you know what? I feel like it's in my saved for later category, but we'll do that well, I'll do it now, I guess. Let's see. There isn't a save for later category? Am I losing it? I always forget to add books to the wish list once I'm done. That's funny. Oh yeah, okay, so things like this. So Scarlet Witch by James Robinson, the complete collection. It's like his collection of the Scarlet Witch, and it's like a hardcover version. It's really cool, but they're pretty pricey. And then like Silk Out of the Spider-Verse Volume 1. Like I think I just want to have like some cool books in that collection. Love that. Ooh, Lore Olympus. This was a webazine, right? I've been recommended to read this for forever, it feels like. I love this. I love the art. It's so colorful. It reminds me kind of like in Hercules, how they're all like glowing their own colors in the cartoon. We'll add that one. I'm just adding so many things now because Adam's birthday is coming up too, so I'm like, these are some good ideas. I feel like, isn't there a T-Dragon book coming out? Because I could have sworn that was happening because I follow her on Instagram. Let's look it up. Because I 1000% would buy that, even on a book buying ban. Not like maybe currently right now, but I do have a gift card, so maybe. Because that's not really against the book buying ban, you know? It's a gift card that was given to me. I'm not spending money. Maybe. Yeah, T-Dragon Tapestry. Or maybe this one came out a while ago and I missed it. It's saying pub date, nothing. Oh my gosh, it came out in June? I want it. I really want it. How did I miss that? Okay, let's think. I feel like by not buying books, it makes me not want to look into what books are coming out. Does that make sense? I think that's good for Barnes & Noble. You know, I feel like, here, let's look at some fun things, because I think that Fairy Loot's been coming out with a ton of special edition books lately, or like exclusive ones, and I'm 90% sure I've missed most of them. All of them, really. So let's look to see what they were, if they still have any, and then you can get yourself some, if they do still have them. So in the Fairy Trove, yeah, look at what they've been doing, guys. Look at this. Gilded by Marissa Meyer, Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. Wait. Oh, Margaret Rogerson? She's coming out with a new book? And I missed it? That's fine. I'm okay. Wow. I'm okay. I'm sorry if you wanted it too and now you saw that. And they were coming out with like a Dark Artifices deluxe set. It looks like it's not sold out yet. So if you're still into that, looks like it's here. These look so cool. Oh my goodness. Love that. It's like a good replacement for if you never were able to get your hands on like these Waterstones editions of the Dark Artifices. Let's see. Maybe that's all they show currently. Oh, the UK Fairy Trove. Let's see. Oh yeah, they also came out with a special edition for The Righteous because they had The Beautiful in one of their boxes, and so they try to match it up. I didn't love The Beautiful by Renee Audier, so I didn't even really think much of it. Is that really it? I felt like I felt like there were so many more. Okay, maybe it's Owlcrate that I'm thinking of. Maybe it's both, you know? Oh, you know who else has been doing a ton of things? Illumicrate. It's really rude of all these companies to just continue making fun special edition things when they know that I'm on a book buying ban, you know? Let's see. Collections, exclusive books. Ooh, Our Violin Ends. Ooh, I do like... So if that's the cover of Vespertine, normally I love what Fairy Loot did. Damn. And those look like just ones that have been in their previous boxes. Let's go to Illumicrate. That was a quick one, right? Exclusive books. Yes. Ooh. Oh, this is where I've seen Extraordinary. I prefer just, I guess, the regular cover. I like that this one reminds me of the, like, Alice in Wonderland. Ooh. kind of art style, you know? I feel like it's inspired by that. Well, that artist does more than Alice in Wonderland, but I have that book, so I feel like it's inspired by that, but I actually really love how the regular cover looks, you know? It's okay. Marie Rutkowski. She's still making books? Missed it. Oh yeah, they have like the whole Brown Sisters trilogy with like sprayed edges. There was more stuff, I think, going on. Like, obviously, like this, the Illuminacrate, they did the whole Cruel Prince trilogy, like in these really stunning special editions. It was very pretty. Other than that, though, it looks like right now, maybe they don't have anything else currently. I just want to see your past stuff, you know? Like, I don't care if you have it in stock or not. Well, I guess I do care. So let's go on over to Amazon, not UK. I'm not in the UK. And let's go to my wish list. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Oh no, not up there. We're gonna go to my lists, bookish. Let's see, what have I added? Oh, I have really wanted to get a final copy of Burning God by R.F. Kong. It's the final book, obviously, in the Poppy War trilogy, and I've been kind of in the mood to read it. So I have the ARC, so I can read that one. Not really a big deal, but I do want to also purchase the book eventually. I was saving a lot of self-help books at one point. I feel like that's self-explanatory. I feel like it's getting darker in here. I'm gonna open my window. Okay, I feel like that's better. But yeah, I was saving a lot of like self-help books in one point because I needed help. I didn't buy any of them though, so. But specifically this one, like the top one, Do Nothing, How to Break Away from Overworking, Overdoing, and Underliving. I saw someone recommend it on TikTok and like they'd read some, or they talked about just some passages from it and it sounded like a really interesting book. Just kind of like on how really the reason that most of us are like exhausted and burnt out has more to do with the fact that like the way our work weeks are set up was not how like the human experience has been for most of the human experience, you know? Like it's only really a relatively new, like within the last few hundred years thing that started, but like for thousands of years before that, everyone was kind of just working on their own time, on their own clock. Corporate America. Corporate everything, I guess. Ooh, She Who Became the Sun. This looks stunning. I don't know what it's about, but it looks stunning. So I saved it. And it says magnificent in every way, you know? I saved all of the Penelope Douglas books to this because I was reading Penelope Douglas and I want to own the books, you know. You know how it is. I read Credence, I read Birthday Girl, I have not read Trist 6 Venom, and I believe that is her potentially only LGBTQ plus story. I could be wrong though. Oh, and then these are like some like coffee table books. I'm really into coffee table books, mixed in with a little bit of self-help, obviously, you know. I've actually just been really curious. I talk about it a lot, I feel like, but I have been diagnosed with ADHD for a while now, but like you just still are learning so much about it all the time, and I just want to know as much as I can to, you know, be at my fullest potential, I guess. But yeah, the 1,000 record covers, that one looks so stunning. Then we have like some Salvador Dali books, literally one of my favorite artists of all time. I'm a very big lover of surrealism, so Salvador Dali and Vladimir Kush, faves. Art, like that just looks like a stunning book. More Salvador Dali. I saved all of them because I wanted to be able to have them all in one place if I ever wanted to get one. I don't want them all, that would be excessive maybe. Oh my gosh, is that all I saved? Maybe I talked about this last time, but oh, Millenniagram, I still really want to get that because I still don't understand Enneagrams or what my Enneagram would be. Anime art of Hayao Miyazaki. This is so pretty. I would like this. I would like this a lot. Oh, and specifically, these are the books, Art of Junji Ito. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I talked about this last time. I can't remember. But like these like Marvel hardcover books, I think would be so cool to own. Like this one's Marvel horror. I have no idea if it's good though. I have no idea. I saw it, the cover looked stunning. I added it to my wish list. There's not a lot of thought that goes into it. This Marvel book, I think specifically would look really good in our shelves. So I feel like I've talked about these before. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that. And I think that those are all the books that I'll talk about today. I mean, I feel like that was a good amount. What else am I missing? There has to be things that I am missing. Oh, you know what? Let's actually go to Book of the Month, because there are books that are on their, like, past books list that I really want to get. Whether it's theirs specifically, obviously, or just getting it in general, I want it, so let's just talk about those, because that'll remind me. Survive the Night by Riley Sager. Would really like that. Wait, is that what I said earlier? Maybe I was thinking of something else. Oh yeah, see, this is the cover that I want for Home Before Dark. Beautiful. Green. Lovely. I still haven't bought Daisy Jones and the Six. Can you believe that, guys? It's because I really want the UK edition because it looks like rainbows. That was a weird way to describe it, but here, like, let's go to Book Depository. Oh, I think I've shown this before. See, I have a bad memory. They only sell it in paperback now? No. No, right? No. Yes. Oh my goodness, that's terrible news. I didn't jump on it right away. That's on me. I'm gonna be sad about this for a while. It's basically this cover, but in hardcover. Oh, wait. Oh, it's in German. I don't read German. Okay. Ah, that's so upsetting. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Oh, The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I would really like to read that. I think we talked about plenty of books. Like, I don't really think that we need to talk about much more. I said this was going to be a quick one, and I feel like I've been getting lost in tangents. Oh, you know what book I really want to buy? So what's it called? Oh yeah, The Good Sister. Yeah, by Sally Hepworth. I want to buy it because I read it and I adored it. It was a 5-star book for me, so one day I would like to purchase that. You mean I'm not? I'm done. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video today. I hope that it was fun. I had fun, definitely, talking about books that I wish I could buy. So if you're on a book buying ban too, I hope this was cathartic in some way for you. I don't know if it helped me a lot because now I'm just thinking of all the books that I should or would be buying right now. But we have to be good and we have to stick to our book buying bans. So I will not, especially because I've been buying merch. Okay. That's gonna be it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what book, like, if you could buy any single book right now, which one would it be? And why haven't you yet? I'm curious. Is it really expensive? Are you on a book buying ban too? I think this is gonna be the most fun with people that are also on book buying bans because, like, it's gonna be something so simple for us. I feel like we would just be like, any new book. I would love to buy any new book, and versus someone that has put a lot of thought into this and is like, I would want the classic special first signed edition of X, Y, and Z. But either way, they're all going to be great answers, so I can't wait to see them down below. Again, thank you to Confessions of a Rebel for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to click the link down below and use my code if you wanted to check them out. So that's going to be it for this video today, guys. I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!